Hey guys, it's Makaylah from Look Back Lips, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. So right now I'm feeling really happy and excited because I just completed all my exams for school. They were online because of the whole pandemic going on at the moment. But yeah, I'm really happy. So I thought, why not do a video of just a full glam makeup tutorial? But I'm thinking a colourful look because I'm really happy at the moment, even though heaps of things happening in the world right now. But yeah, I'm happy I finished my exams, so if you'd like to see how to get this makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put a headband in just to get my hair out the way, and I'm going to be using this unicorn headband because I like unicorns. Judge me if you want to, I don't care. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. So I'm taking the Ardell Brow Defining Kit, used it for a long time. And then I'm just going to take my Makaylah eyebrow angled brush, and I'm going to dip it into these two and mix these two shades together because I like my eyebrows a little bit darker because that's just how I like them. So first things first, I draw a line underneath, and if I'm looking over here, it's because I have a mirror here. So yeah, and my eyebrows are not as good as they normally are at the moment because obviously I can't go and get them waxed, so I'm just like plucking them and trying my best to make them look okay. So then I draw on the top, and like try and get a nice arch, and then what I do is I fill it in, and then I just like take my brush and I stamp it, and it creates like a line to finish off my brow at the front. And I do carve them out, but first I fill them in, and I like really sharp arch brows. That's just me, but you don't have to do that. But yeah, I'm going to do the other brow off camera, and then I'll come back and show you what I do to carve them out. Okay, so I've done my brows, and now I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer brush and my concealer. I'm just using this one. This is the Essence Stay All Day 16-hour concealer. Looks like this. And it's basically out, so I'm literally just scraping down the sides and putting it on the back of my hand. Okay, so I'm just getting some product on this brush. Okay, so first I like draw underneath here. And like kind of arch it out to get a nice arched shape. And then I take my brush and I just go flat, and I just draw a straight line like that, and then I like once again go down to get a nice arch, and then lastly I just go down here just to clean up that part too, and then I just like kind of blend it with my finger a little bit. So that's how I carve out my eyebrows. So I'm going to do the other one and I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are done and I'm going to move on to eyes. So when I'm doing like colourful eyeshadow or whatever, I like to do my eyes first just because I don't want fallout all over my face. So once again, just going to take that same concealer and just apply it on my eyes as the base, just to like prime so that there's like a sticky base. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger all the way up to the brow bone. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm just going to take this OXX Gold 28 Shadow Palette, if I can open it. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my Makaylah flat brush and dip it into this cream colour just to set my eyelid a little bit so it doesn't crease. And then I like to use like a light brown as like a transition shade, so I'm just taking this Natio blending brush and dipping into this light brown. It doesn't look brown on camera, but it is. And I'm just applying that into my crease so that the colours blend better. Okay, so I have heaps of different colourful palettes, so I'm just going to show you all the palettes, and I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'll figure something out. So I have this BYS Diamond Shadow palette. This is the colour Conga one. Looks like this. It's just all different colours. And then I have another one. This is the BYS Diamond Shadow in Miami Beach. It looks like this. Similar to the other one. And then I have the BYS Metallics in dark. Looks like this. It's just like a metallic palette with a blue and a green. And then I have a BYS. As you can tell, I like the BYS brand. This is the Striking Shades palette. Looks like this. And then I'm not sure where this one's from. I think it might be from Wish. I'm not 100% sure. But it just looks like this. All different colours. And then lastly I have this designer brand Wish Upon a Star palette. And it has like some pinks and purple and peaches and some sparkles. So yeah. So I'm going to start and figure out what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to start with the designer brand palette, and I'm going to take these two peach shades called Whole New World and Enchanted Rose. And I'm just going to take it on this brush. It came with like a palette. I'm just going to mix these two together and just apply it into my crease. And then I'm going to take this Love. It's like a hot pinky colour. And I'm going to stamp that into my crease first. So I'm going to stamp it in my crease and I'll be back. So I've stamped it in kind of like a sharp wing shape. If you want to do this in an easy way, you can always use tape. But yeah, so I've stamped it on, and then I'm just going to take what's left. I'm actually going to dip into the peachy shades, and I'm just going to lightly blend out the edges, just so that they're not so harsh. So I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, so I've done that, and I've just blended it out once again, and I'm going to take this palette. This is the colour Conga one, and I'm just going to take this hot pink on the same brush, and I'm just going to stamp this in my crease just a little bit lower. It looks basically the same shade, so I'm actually going to take this one and use a mixture of this and this. I'm just going to go back and forth into my crease. I just got it on my nose. Okay, so now I'm actually going to take some of this dark purple, mix it with a little bit of the middle one, And I'm actually going to apply that right in here. I'm actually going to take this side of the brush, which is like a flatter brush, so that I can get it right in my crease. And then once I've placed it in there, I'll blend it out. Okay, so I've just placed the purple a little bit here, so it's kind of like half pink, half purple. And I'm just blending that out. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have some fallout, which is why I'm doing my eyes first. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my crease using the same concealer once again. So I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. And then taking the e.l.f. concealer brush that I took before, and I'm just going to cut my crease. So I'm going to do this off camera and I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut my crease and now I'm going to go into the BYS metallic one. And this flat brush, I think it's from OXX, but I'm going to take this blue shade on this flat brush and I'm going to pack it right on the lid. It's really pretty blue. It's very metallic too, so that's good. And this is creating a lot of fallout, so it's a good thing I didn't do my face first. So I'm just going to pack it on like that and I'll just poke myself in the eye. And then I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, so my eyes are done on the top. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to this Designer Brand palette and I'm going to take this Avon brush and just take this angled end. And I'm going to use the colour Forbidden Forest, which is like a black colour. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to kind of stamp it on my lash line as an eyeliner effect. Just to make it a little bit smoky. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to do the lower lash line. So I'm first going to take an eyeliner and I'm going to take this green eyeliner. It looks like this. This is from, I think, Wish, their eye and lip liners. So I'm just going to apply this into my waterline. just like that. So now I'm going to go back to this metallic palette, and I'm going to take this brush. I think it's from an eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to take this green colour and get it on this brush and apply that to my lower lash line. And I love this green shade. I don't normally use green shadows, but this is a really, really nice green. So I love this green. I just realised I did my lower lash line without doing a concealer. So that's fine. It's probably going to get covered up, but oh well. So we've done that, and now we're going to move on to my face. Okay, so the foundation I'm using is the Maybelline New York Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation in the shade 10 Porcelain Ivory. I've used it before on this channel. At least I think I have. So I'm just going to take it and apply it to my face. And this is like the perfect shade for me. And this will kind of like clean up and make that edge more sharp. Okay, so I am aware I've done my lower lash line because I wasn't thinking, but it's okay. So now I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender and blend it all in. And the good thing about this foundation is it's like an exact match to my skin tone, so I don't even have to blend it on my neck. So I'm going to try not to cover up the lower lash line, but if it happens, it will happen. So I'm just going to blend this all in and I'll be back. Okay, so for concealer I'm using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. And I'm just going to... It is running a bit low, so I'm just going to apply it under my eyes and just bring it out to here so that it makes that a bit sharper. And then I'm going to go on my sides of my nose a little bit to help slim it down. And then the other eye. And this is a great concealer, it's very full coverage. And I love it so much. I do have another one in a different shade. But it is a little bit yellow, so using this one. Okay, so I've done that. And now for this to blend it out, I'm going to take one of these brushes. It's like a cheaper brand of the Artiste brushes. And I'm just gonna blend this out. The only thing I'd say about this concealer is that it does dry pretty quickly, so you do have to work fast. But other than that, it's a great concealer. As you can see, it really brightens your under eyes. So I'm trying not to get the eyeshadow, which is actually pretty good. So I'm just going to make sure I get everywhere. Okay. So now I'm taking the OXX Studio translucent powder and pouring some into this lid. And then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, and it works with a dry one, but I like to wet just like that, and then I'm going to dip it in and place it under my eyes to bake my under eyes. It is a very messy powder. Okay, so while that's sitting, I'm going to do my bronzer. So I'm taking the Savvy by Designer brand Sunkissed bronzer. And I'm going to take this angled contour brush and apply my bronzer to warm up my face. And then I'm going to do up here. And then now I'm going to contour my nose, so I'm going to take the Makaylah brush and dip it into the bronzer. And blend it down the sides of my nose. And down here. And then the middle and across. So I'm just going to blend. And then I just take it and do under my lip here to give it a bigger lip effect. So that is my bronzer. And now I'm going to do a little bit of blush. So I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Glaze by Face Studio. But first I'm going to sweep away the powder, because if I leave it too long then I'll look very, very white. Which in this lighting I do look white. But I promise you I don't look this white in natural lighting. Okay, so I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to dip into the stick and then just going to smile to get the apples of my cheeks. It's a very pretty blush, but you don't want to use heaps because it is very bright and it's very pigmented too, so that's why I use it on the brush. Okay, so I've done that, and now I'm going to move on to highlighter. So I'm going to take my Designer brand Moonshine highlighter palette, if I can open it. There we go. And it has 4 colours. I'm just going to take my fan brush. I'm going to dip it into this colour. And apply it to my cheekbones. Not my cheekbones. Like my temple almost. I'm actually going to use a different brush because it doesn't seem to be showing up. So I'm going to take this brush And then I'm going to take the highlighter and just put it in my inner corner. And a little bit on my brow bone. Okay, so last is lips. I'm going to take my Avon lip balm and apply it. And I'm just going to rub it in. Okay. Okay, so first I'm going to take this, and this is an Avon lip pumping conditioner. It just plumps your lips a little bit. So I'm going to apply it. And it conditions your lips too. And then I'm going to take this lip liner. I'm not sure where it's from, but I'm going to line my lips. So then I'm going to take, I'm going to take this LOL lipstick in Sweet Disposition. It's like a peachy nude. And apply to my lips. And this is the finished look. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post a YouTube video. I am going to be uploading this look on my Instagram page, so that is makeup_by_Makaylah. It'll pop up here, and you can see other looks that I do, and let me know what other kind of makeup tutorials you'd like to see. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.